episode of Ask the CMA. And today we're continuing our mini-series on how to sound and play like some of your favorite Christian artists. So far we've done Chris Tomlin, we've done David Crowder, and we've done how to sound or how to play in an old bluegrass kind of gospel style. Today we're going to do something way different than what we've been doing. So as you can see here, I've got my special guitar. This is my favorite guitar, and it is in a very special tuning that we're going to talk about, because in order to play like today's artist, you have to know how to play in a drop tuning, and I'm going to explain what that means. And we're going to have a little bit more of a rock or metal sound today. So first, I'll tell you about the artist, and then we'll talk a little bit about the tuning, and we'll talk about how to play a certain song by this artist that I think is probably the most well-known and incorporates pretty much everything that they do. Excuse me. So today's artist that we're going to talk about is Skillet. And if you don't know who Skillet is a Christian hard rock metal band. And they're very well known, and they've done a great job of not only being well known in a Christian circle, but also outside of it. And they've done a lot of cool things. The cat's up here, and she's wanting me to play with her, so of course, she always does that whenever the camera's on, because I'm not giving her attention. So you're going to see her throughout the video, but hopefully she doesn't interfere too much. But in order to play like Skillet, there's a couple things you need. First is you need a guitar that has humbuckers in it. That's what these are. So you need humbucking pickups. The reason why is because they give a little bit more of a larger, beefier sound to what you're playing. And in order to play hard rock or metal, you can do it with like a Fender Stratocaster, but it's better to have humbuckers or something that doesn't have single coils. And now we're going to talk about the tuning. So for Skillet, and in particular this song that we're going to play, you have to be in a drop tuning. And in particular for this song, we're in a tuning that's called drop C. So what that means is that a usual guitar tuning or a standard guitar tuning is in what is called E standard. And then what you do to get to drop C is you tune all the strings down a whole step. So your E would become a D, the A would become, that's how it goes. And then one step further, you're going to tune what is now the D string, but we'll say the E string. You're going to tune it one more step down to C. Now you are in drop C tuning. And a lot of what Skillet plays is in this kind of tuning, in this drop tuning. And today we're going to play Monster by Skillet. And it's a very simple, straightforward song. This isn't going to be a long video. There's not a whole lot to it. It's just about finding the groove correctly, like it is with just about everything else. And then learning how to play in a drop tuning, which once you get the hang of it, it's actually very simple. So the song starts like this, what I've played already, but this goes. And what I'm doing there is I am just going up here to the 5th fret. And that's really the tricky thing, I guess, about this is just getting your getting your right hand working. But you just go to the 5th fret. Alright? And there's a lot of what's called ghost notes. What a ghost note is that it means that you're not really pressing down on any note on the guitar. You're just getting that going. So we'll play through the verse, and the verse part, once again, this song is very simple, but the verse part just goes. All I'm doing is playing that little riff on the 5th fret. Now I'm going to the 8th. Back to the 5th. 7, 10, 5, 3. There you go. So once again, the verse goes like this. That's all there is to it. That's the verses throughout the entire song. And then we get to the chorus, and I'll play through that. It goes like this. And that's the chorus. The chorus is just open. 8, 5, 7, 10, 3. And there you go, that's the chorus. There's one extra little part, and then that's pretty much the entire song. And that last little part, or the extra little bit after the chorus, just goes like this. So it's just open 3 times. 3, 8, 5, 7. And there you go. And then you go back into the verse. And guys, that's pretty much the entire song. And with Skillet, not this, I don't mean this as a insult, but a lot of their songs just kind of follow that same kind of pattern, that same kind of rhythm, and that same kind of sound. The most important thing that you need is humbuckers, a drop tuning, and then an amp with some gain on it or some dirt, and then you just go to town. You just play on that drop tuning. Pretty much it. Well, guys, hope y'all are doing well. I'm sorry that this video is going to go up late this week. I apologize for that, but it's been a busy week. So we might have one more week where we'll do another Ask a CMA, and then after that, we're probably going to take a break through the winter season. The reason why is because, as you all know, working in the Salvation Army, this time of year is insane and it's crazy. So I don't know if I'm going to have time to really do these. We're going to see. Hopefully we do, but I'm not going to promise anything. So right now we're just going to plan on probably one more week, and then it'll be a break through the Christmas season, and then we'll start again in the new year. Next week we're going to talk about another electric guitar player, and his name is Lincoln Brewster. So that'll be next week's video. All right, guys, y'all have a good one.